Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann Krumpa, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I have something that I want to discuss with you that I think is very important. Is Valentine's Day pressure or a pleasure for you? The reason why I'm posing this question is because this is a 3D holiday that is affecting most twins in the collective. What I am picking up is that there is a lot of feelings of loneliness. Not to forget that we will be going in retrograde in Capricorn on February the 16th, 2 days shortly. So get prepared because your emotions are about to rock and roll. Your emotions are about to be stirred up even the more so. So I want you to just relax and realize that most of what you are seeing and most of what you will see today and through that holiday are just facades. Most of the people that are in these relationships are not even happy. They're just going with the flow. And here it is, you on the outside looking in are craving something that they don't even have, something that they wish that they had themselves. Do not get caught up in the 3D illusions this week, people. Okay? First and foremost, know that there is no greater love than the love that one should have for oneself. First and foremost, you should be loving you wholly and completely, and know that if you are a twin flame, that your twin flame is always with you wherever you go anyway, in spirit. And if you have not found out how to channel your twin flame's higher self, I will have to do a second video where I will teach you how to connect in 5D with your twin flame's higher self so you can always be in communication, and it could take the edge off if you are temporarily out of 3D communication. You see? But in this, collectively speaking, in this state or period or transition of this week for you, I want you to be in the highest vibrations, and I want you to know that we never seek love outside of ourselves. We only emit love. We push love from the inside out, and it reflects back to us. That is the secret. It should not be a pressure. It should be a pleasure. Some of you might want to listen to Janet Jackson's, I'm sorry. I'm trying to say the name of the song and her name at the same time. The Principle of Pleasure, or the Pleasure Principle. Listen to that song. It's about satisfying yourself, putting yourself first, and knowing that you are that in which you seek. You are love. You don't have to seek anything outside of yourself. Now, this week is going to cause for you to be consciously competent instead of unconsciously competent. You are going to direct this week, and you are going to benefit from the love energies that are coming from the collective. What we need to start learning how to do is alchemizing our experiences, or maximizing our experiences. Taking what may appear as a negative and transmuting and transforming it into a positive plus. There is nothing but pluses that are going to be added to our lives in 2020. Even if you have to pull out that old journal and start writing all of your experiences that you felt of love. It doesn't have to only be what you felt last year or this year. It could be in your whole entire life. Journal it. All of the experiences that you had where you felt loved, whether it was from someone that was on the outside, or even if it was a random act of love towards yourself. But write it out. And then after you journal, set yourself a fine table of wine, sip on your tea or your alkaline water or whatever type of quality of water that you drink that's good for your body. Some people do distilled, some people do spring. But whatever resonates with you, get you a glass of it and sip on it with some candles. You can prepare a dinner with some special garnishing or garnishments on it. I like to add flowers to my plate. I go to Whole Foods here and get the edible flowers, and I'll make a fancy little dish and I'll put flowers around it. Sometimes you could put basil or mint, but do something that is exotic, something that is different, something that you don't always do, and garnish a plate, even if it's just a salad. You know, just be creative with whatever it is that you decide to do for your meal. And love yourself in a different way that you are used to. The more that you learn to love yourself is the more your twin is going to be opening up to you and receiving your love. A lot of us have put a spiritual block between ourselves and our twin because we have resented them because of the pain they have inflicted on us. Right now will be a good time, instead of focusing on what the world is doing with their worldly holiday, is emitting love to your twin, sending love vibrations to them. If you don't know how to do that on your own, YouTube is your best friend. It is your ally. Type into the search bar, heart healing meditation. Call upon your twin's higher self. Is very simple. I call upon so-and-so's higher self. And for me, my twin is my husband. I call upon Charles' higher self to be here with me at this moment. I also call upon his angels and his guides from the higher realms. And I also do the same for myself, which means that I'm also calling upon my higher self and my guides and angels from the higher realms. And then you start the meditation. Everybody is there. You may also want to call upon Michael the Archangel for protection. I always call upon Michael when I'm working with my twin. And you start the meditation. And you say, whatever I am doing for myself, I am also doing for my twin. I said I was going to do it in a separate video, but there you go. Here's the information now. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out process. As a matter of fact, it's about keeping it simple, sweetie. The KISS method. If I give you some long, drawn out meditation, 9 times out of 10, you'll most likely not do it. But if I keep it simple for you, it'll be doable, it's replicatable, and it's easy. Now, all you have to do is search out a meditation that you feel that you have been led to by your spirit guides and by source to do, and that you feel intuitively guided towards. And then say everything that I just said. And then, do not forget to say what I do for myself, I also do for my twin too. And as you are, going through the meditation, visualize the same thing happening with your twin as well. And this is how you alchemize. This is how you work in 5D. There are going to be some different changes in the masculine this week, the 10th through the 16th especially, because he's integrating his light codes. And as he is integrating his light codes, because we also have Venus and Pisces still, and we are moving out of those energies, he's going to be more comfortable in his own skin. And he is going to be opening up to his true self. I mentioned that yesterday, but I'm mentioning it again for a reason. Divine Masculine is becoming more of himself. This will last for a period of a week, from the 10th to the 16th. Okay? Divine Feminine, it is your duty. It is your obligation. It is your responsibility that if you really love your masculine the way that you say you do, to hold space and allow for him to come in. He has to enter in the spiritual realm first before it's manifested in the physical. Whatever old wounds or blocks that we may have, this retrograde is going to push it to the forefront so it can be purged, so it can be healed. And a lot of you are going to feel it really heavy towards the end of this week if you're not already feeling it now. So we're not about to get caught up in the conundrum of the 3D holiday, Valentine's Day, to make us feel a certain type of way or make us feel unloved. No. We are going to rise to the occasion. We're going to rise our vibration. We're going to kick it into high gear, and we are going to rock and roll in our love with our twin. That is going to be our focus. First, we're going to focus on the self-love that we need for ourselves. Second, we're going to push it out, inside out, so within, so without. And we are going to get ready and prepare ourselves for our 3D union by doing the 5D work that is necessary. And I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon, and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.